Jesus, it's kind of dark. What's up, guys? It's kind of shitty. It's kind of creepy. I'm gonna like... Hey, what's up, Johnny? What's going on, man? I'm trying to find a different space to where I don't look so fucking creepy. I thought the lighting was good here. It's fucking not. Oh shit. Okay, you know what? I think we're staying here. Start driving. There's more problems. Anyway, okay. So yeah, I figured I'd just do a quick little, meetup / vegan eats, something that most people think vegans can't eat. Is that good? No. God damn, the lighting is so bad, bro. Nice to see you. So I got Chipotle tonight. Last week I did Taco Bell. And then and then the week before that I did Chick-fil-A. And, I figured every week just make one that features another restaurant that vegans don't think, or non-vegans don't think vegans can eat at. How you doing, man? How's everything going with you? Let me show you this thing. Look at this mountain of food. You can kind of see it there. Bam! So it's like black beans, double black beans, rice, corn, guacamole, lettuce, and I like that green sauce. So that's what I'm doing here. Welcome everybody, the 5 people in here. I'm just doing these videos to show that vegans can pretty much eat whatever they want from wherever they want, if you're on a vegan diet. So you don't have to be limited. Did Taco Bell last week, Chick-fil-A the week before. I mean, oh no. Right? Yeah, I hate getting sick. I'm sorry, man. I hope you feel better. I hope you scale back to strength. I wasn't feeling too good last week, and this week, honestly, not feeling too good either. Sankey OK says, can vegans drink alcohol? Well, the definition of vegan is basically you don't vote for direct animal exploitation when you're at the point of sale. I mean, that's basically it. So we reduce, harm as much as practically possible by that. By virtue of that. So yeah, I mean, there's some alcohol which maybe animal exploitation is inherent, like maybe some of the creamers, like I don't know if Kahlua and Bailey's. Yeah, so you can drink alcohol. I'm not saying it's good, Will Tuttle, the guy that I interviewed like a month back, he has a good video on should vegans drink alcohol. Go to Will Tuttle's channel, check that out maybe. Tooth, of course I'm not going to do that, silly. But you can hang out here and learn about vegan stuff. So, welcome vegans, welcome non-vegans. You're literally just watching a vegan crush Chipotle. Last week we crushed Taco Bell. Week before we crushed Chick-fil-A. So we're just showing everybody that vegans miss out on nothing. I still eat meat and cheese and milk and eggs. I just eat the vegan version of. And the coolest part is I can align my my actions with my values. And the better part is that you don't have to send animals to die because of you. Cody says, crush you a big ribeye, bro. Okay, I'm gonna have to go with a hard pass on that one, Cody. But what I got tonight, I have a giant bowl of black beans, double black beans actually, with rice, lettuce, corn, veggies, guacamole, and I got the burrito thing with me here. Tortilla. Hey Larry, how you doing? But yeah, man, there's no reason to kill cows. I was reading today, most cows are killed so young. Like dairy cows are killed around 6, but cows that are reared for beef, it's around like 18 months to 2 years, and on like a chronological graded kind of gradient, that's like a child. So that's like a 10-year-old, 9-year-old, and a lot of people are they kind of signal that it's macho to eat meat. But if you think about it for what it actually is, you're taking the life of a youngling who has another 90% of time horizon left for the sake of taste pleasure, and you're taking the life of a youngling that was killed helplessly and that you didn't even you paid for, and he didn't fight. He conceded, and he had to go face the slaughterman and take the big ride, and that was his life. And you're saying that's macho to exact that into the universe. It sounds pretty cowardly to me. Jace, what are you doing? Call your family, your mom, your dad. You have a dad? What? Okay, I don't get that. Oh yeah, Johnny, I know that. Yeah, they get the guac for free if you're doing if you do the vegan burrito. No, Cody. We went vegan for the animals. You go plant-based for your health. You go vegan for the animals. But the bonus comes in. You still get the bonus. You get the health bonus because you get healthier. What's up, Rammerhead Shark? How you doing? Yep, vegans don't do it for health. We do it for the animals. Exactly what Johnny said. We do it for the animals. There's no reason to vote for direct animal exploitation anymore, guys. Doing good, Rammerhead. Nice to see you. Yeah, if you guys want, thumbs up and subscribe, man. I'm almost at 2K subs. It's pretty cool. And if you're not vegan, let's get it together. No, just kidding. I mean, if you're not vegan, I mean, please listen to what I'm saying, maybe, or ask any questions that you might have. But right now, I mean, we can all do it. It ain't hard. I got you. Here in Texas, it's all about the beef, baby. I know. I'm aware of Texas and their cattlemen. Rammerhead Shark, I mean, a lot of people have that kind of concern or rebuttal. I mean, the thing is, a lot of stuff happens in nature, and you're kind of, what you're doing is called an appeal to nature. And basically, you're saying, because it happens in nature, I can do it here. Like, there's a lot of fallacies with that fallacy. I mean, animals do all kinds of stuff in nature. Rape, kill, pillage, infanticide, cannibalize. Doesn't mean we should do it here too, but we love to cherry pick the one thing that they eat meat. And we don't even do it anywhere close to naturally. We vote for it with our dollar, and some farmer or some loonied out factory farm worker, they go freaking crazy. And we pay for them to go crazy. And that's what we're putting our energy towards. they'll slit their throat in probably a very not nice way. And yeah, that doesn't happen in nature. That's a very artificial chain of events that take place. Oh, what's up, Sam? All right, Colorado. It's funny, I'm going to watch the series finale to Paradise tonight, this show. And by the way, if you guys get a chance, watch Paradise, episode 6, the diner scene where Sterling K. Brown talks about cattle down the chute and how they used to engage in animal agriculture before the cataclysm. Really kind of future-telling programming, future-telling content. It's funny because in the utopian world of which they, not utopian, but kind of dystopian world of which they live, there's no animal agriculture. I mean, doesn't that make sense? It's archaic. I mean, what we're doing right now. But episode 6 of Paradise, watch Sterling K. Brown's, or Xavier's speech in the diner. You'll love it. Humans have morality that we can extend to animals like dogs, cats, and pigs. Exactly what Johnny said. We have moral agency. Why not just extend it to others that have brains and central nervous systems? I mean, this seems like a logical consistency, right? What is your opinion on proxies? A proxy is an internet service that can bypass censorship in your local area. Not even affiliated with what we're talking about. My mom used to be, Princess says, my mom used to be vegan, and my best friend and I still laugh about it because she would proudly tell everyone she didn't care about the animals, just eating them was nasty and unhealthy. Interesting. If she didn't care about the animals, I would definitely say she was plant-based. I wouldn't say she was vegan. Vegan is a kind of moral stance against animal exploitation, so I guess she just thought it was nasty. And honestly, that's normal, I think, human intuition. It's not a nice thing, and it's not. I mean, eating flesh, it's right there with eating humans. I mean, it's a step down from eating humans. Sam says, vegan for 4 years. I was thinking the other day, there's always the vitamin deficiency argument, B12. I don't know any vegans personally that are deficient in those vitamins. None. I've never seen, heard of a protein deficiency or a B12 deficiency. None. Not at all. Just go vegan, eat enough calories. Same thing if you're not vegan, eat enough calories, you're good. Well, Robert, it's one down tick away. I mean, it's not much of a difference. They have the same eyes to see, noses to smell, mouths to breathe, brains to think, sexual organs. They're like us in all the ways that matter. And they have meat. Like, your arm is meat. Your arm is meat. You know, they're very similar. It's one down tick away from one up tick away from being a complete cannibal. Yeah, you're fine with every vitamin in the. Don't listen to the fear mongering that industry does. Oh, you need to supplement. No, you don't. Just eat enough calories. Just eat enough calories. You're good. So what I got, guys, I got Chipotle tonight. So you can go vegan. Like last week I did Taco Bell. The week before I did Chick-fil-A. When you go vegan, you don't miss out on anything. In fact, you amplify your kind of latitudes and your options. You can have so many and enjoy so many more things you never may have enjoyed before. I mean, and you can do the things that everybody else does if you really want to. You want to get Chipotle, get it. You want to get Taco Bell, get it. If you're in Europe, you want McDonald's, get it. If you want Chick-fil-A, get it. You saw what I did with those Chick-fil-A waffle fries 2 weeks ago, or did you? I don't know. But I crushed them. No Respect said, have you ever worked on a farm? No, I have not worked on a farm. You don't have to work on a farm to be aware of what happens. And I love it when people virtue signal with like the hard work. Oh, it's such hard work. I mean, you don't even know the work that it takes. But doesn't the kind of work matter too? It's like this whole thing that capitalism frames out. Like, you work hard, you make money, you're good. But nobody is taught to question what you're doing for that work. I mean, I guess you could be effectively like a hitman and be the hardest worker in the room. But does that mean that you have some kind of virtuous like accomplishment that you've done and you've earned? I think it's a fallacious school of thought. And I think we should also be asking what you're doing. I mean, I know people that work very hard doing very mundane things. But if you're taking somebody's life, a portion of their time horizon, taking their babies, raping them, they're raping the mothers. Yeah, I wouldn't brag about that. Just saying. They do, Dylan, they serve meat. Remember, when you go vegan, you can eat at these places. It's a matter of voting for the option that does not require any direct animal exploitation. How are your stupid plant burgers made? Well, thank you for that. Well, they're healthier than the counterpart. So they take vitamins, minerals, lipids, proteins, water, and they run them through heating, cooling, and pressure. And what you get is the output is a plant-based patty. That's it. No cholesterol. Princess, they're not scary. The reason why you think they're scary is because you've been taught that they're scary. Incumbent industry has done a great job and spearheaded a phenomenal campaign teaching everybody that plant-based meats are unhealthy. They've done a great job and everybody's on board. So we got to take our hats off to the meat lobby and to industry proxies for doing that and brainwashing you guys. And I'm sorry that happened. God, all these guys flooding with the damn crop deaths. Unbelievable. Okay, you have to take into account that 98% of farmers are not vegan. So if I can't convince you that animals are worth more than rocks or sticks, how do you expect me to leapfrog and somehow convince a farmer to steward his land with compassion? So the baseline is you got to go vegan. All you guys talking about crop deaths. Then we can start working on that. But remember, veganism is not about perfection. It's reduction of harm. It's intent in reduction of harm. You guys never get up. You never give up with that crop death BS. Well, if you think that plant-based meats, especially like some of the healthier brands, are like super hyper ultra processed, you have been brainwashed by incumbent industry, and I hate to tell you that. Animals are friends, not food. Exactly what Sam said. Yeah, okay, that's nice that you're a farmer, No Respect. I mean, that's great. I mean, I just hope you can transition to plant agriculture and line up your actions with your values. They're vegan farmers, buddy. Yeah, you can be a vegan farmer. And Vive or Viva, you can call them, consult with them. They'll actually come to your farm and help you repurpose it all with plant agriculture. And you can kind of take the direct violence out of your life, out of your kind of legacy you're imbuing on the world. Why so much hate from vegans? Well, it's actually the opposite of that. Vegans don't hate, we love. We exact compassion. we don't want to see others get hurt. You don't even have to like animals to go vegan. You just have to not want to hurt anybody. Golden rule, guys, golden rule. This is like elementary school material. Since we don't need anything from an animal nutritionally, which we do not, American Nutrition and Dietetic Organization implemented on their website a few years ago. Not that saying that this is what we had to have, but they're the most credible source we knew before this, they're the most credible source you're going to hear it from. These are the guys that registered dietitians and nutritionists that a vegan diet is adequate for all stages of life from pregnancy to elderhood. No questions asked. So nutrition argument way off the table. So that leaves us with the implication that we are doing this out of bloodlust, taste, convenience, habit, pleasure, culture, and these are not ethical justifications. They're not. They're not ethical justifications, guys. I'm thinking about trying it for 30 days to see how I feel. Princess, you should. Definitely do it. I say definitely do it. Check out Challenge 22, 22 days of going vegan. They'll hook you up with a nutritionist if you have questions. They'll give you all kinds of information and resource. But the food is delicious. You can eat meat and cheese and milk and eggs. You just eat the vegan version of. You don't miss out on anything, nothing. And plus your health gets better. You end up being a better guardian of the planet. And you leave a better legacy, which is kind of cool. Man, this is so good. So if you're just getting here, I'm crushing Chipotle right now, guys. When I go to Chipotle, I get the white rice, double black beans. I get the corn, veggies, and I have them pile it on. Plus, little secret pro tip: you can do double black beans whenever you want. They never charge you more. You could even do triple black beans. I don't do that often. Unless I see them like shorthand me. You know, and I'll kind of like a little bit more triple, you know, but yeah, you can actually do triple black beans. And then I pile on the guacamole, lettuce, you know, the hot sauce, everything. It's just like a mountain of food. And if you take it home, you can put some plant-based cheese on it, you know, if you really want to do the cheese. Lucas says, that sucks, you need beef in there. Nah, man, why would you need beef in there? I don't need no dead body in here. That's what it is. No reason to put somebody's body parts in my lunch. Imagine being a vegan and getting your food from where they serve meat. Yeah, I have no problem with that, Yipped. Believe it or not. Because I'm voting for the option that requires no direct animal exploitation. Princess. Oh, that's awesome, Princess. That's awesome. Yeah, and that will keep you vegan too. Yeah, Sam, I have a mod pizza. Oh my, guess what? I'll be doing mod pizza soon. I have a mod pizza. Great, thank you. That's what I'm gonna do next. I was thinking of something else new to do. I just ate mod the other night. So you just reminded me. That's what I'm doing for the next one of these. And I'll have better lighting for you guys too, because this lighting sucks. But it tastes great. I respect your choice. Plus, I heard you can eat more volume with food. I like eating a lot, says Princess. Cool, yeah. Maybe you can eat, it depends. Like if you're eating whole food, plant-based, you're gonna eat a lot of fiber and you will tap out before eating a certain amount of calories. Like that fiber will tap you out. But you can find other foods and just kind of gorge if that's what you want to do. Ruby says, why aren't you outside with the signs? I know, yeah, I'll be out soon. Probably later this week sometime. I had a great live stream Friday night. I had 6 conversations. If you guys want to look at the video, it's in my video arsenal, like the regular videos. It's about an hour long, but I unedited. I just spliced all the interviews. We asked We got people over with the sign that says animal lover, 3 quick questions. So people would come over and want to know what it's all about. You know, I ask them if they're an animal lover. And then they always say yes. Then I ask them if they would agree that animals have eyes to see, noses to smell, brains to think, central nervous systems, sexual organs to enjoy. And they always say yes, because that's true. And then we ask them what their position, or what about the ones we force to slaughterhouses. And that always gets a good reaction. So if you watch that video, it's called Hypocrite Vegan Interviews People, I think. And you'll see all those dynamics and some really good conversations. A few not so good ones, a few aggressive ones, which you'll see those too. Well, mainly one. Why do you mean plant-based cheese? You can't call that cheese, says Jose. Well, we call it cheese. Sorry, dude. In the future, as we move on and get out of this and phase out and scale out of this archaic way of life, farming animals for food, we will still call it meat and cheese and milk and eggs. All these words were just simply devised out of herding culture. You know, we can repurpose them into the healthier, more compassionate, less cruel, cruelty-free version. I eat meat, but slaughterhouses are illegal, says Robert. Well, I mean, still looking at the from the animal's perspective, it's no better eating grass-fed. I mean, you're still killing somebody that doesn't want to die. Sir, Yipped says, sir, let's have the conversation while we sit in one of the blinds hunting deer. I don't know what that means. Oh, don't tell me you're a hunter, Yipped. Sam says, keep it up, man. Love to see you streaming. Following now. Oh, thanks, Sam. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. Valen says, so roadkill valid to eat? So, you know, that situation will never happen. It's not even worth entertaining. What's up, vegan stoner lady? How you doing? How goes it? Nice to see you. Yeah, I haven't been feeling that great this week, or last few days. So I've kind of not outside that much, but I figured, why not film eating something delicious in the car that everybody can eat when they go vegan, like Chipotle. Nice to see you. The Farm Movie. Yipped says, I'm 100% a hunter. Well, why do you do that, Yipped? Why do you do that? This bowl is too good. Yeah, you know, and it's really windy outside too, like super windy. So I couldn't even be out there with the sign anyway, I'd blow away. MX, I didn't even see it. I don't even know what the comment is. Say it again, and I'll respond. I'm gonna go for a few more minutes, guys, and I'm wrapping this up. I really appreciate you guys being here. Figured I'd go live just for a little bit tonight, and hopefully we answer some questions. MX, I'm really anticipating your question. Ugh. Okay. Yeah, it's just not nice, dude. It sounds so macho the way you frame that, but in essence, you're taking the life of like a youngling, probably has a lot of time horizon left on his or her plate, and you're taking everything just for the sake of a fleeting meal. I mean, all right, Lux, take care. I mean, it's not macho at all. It's actually just really not good, and it's a bad example. I hate to say that. It's a bad example to champion. Jim B says he tells lies to protect his animal friends. I mean, is it a lie that animals are dying to the tune of 80 to 90 billion a year, dude? I guess that's just fabricated. Jim says no integrity. Well, Jim, if you're not vegan, I'm questioning your integrity right now, dude. Hope you're vegan. Or else, don't have much of a foundation to stand on, big guy. That's their purpose. I give you Exhibit A, Jim B. Mimic says, your prior stream, you said killing insects is wrong. Well, if you're doing it on purpose, how many bugs died to get you that Chipotle? What's wrong? No, here we go. Perfect. I got you. So when you're vegan, and I will answer this as eloquently as I can. When you're vegan, you're not going there to vote for animals to die. You're voting for channels of cruelty-free products. So you're not voting for direct animal exploitation. When you are non-vegan, you vote for direct animal exploitation. So you have to keep into account two things. One, veganism is not about perfection. To be alive, you will kill others. It's about doing the best you can. Two, 98% of farmers aren't vegan. So these farmers could give a crap about the insects. This is something that is impossible to fix unless the farmers themselves are stewarding the land and being compassionate with their crops. So I'm glad you're concerned about insects, but the first step is going baseline vegan. That's the first step. And then once we tilt buying dynamics and we start evolving our consciousness, collective consciousness, more farmers will be stewarding and looking after their crops. And they won't really be animal-based, they'll be plant-based crops, as the arc of history kind of moves forward and we get out of this archaic practice of killing animals for food. So, how do you expect us to get farmers on board with this if you, MX, you don't value animals more than a rock or something inanimate? So change starts with you, dude. Robert says, I will not be vegan unless it's necessary. No, I got the entire point, MX. I hope I answered it to you. We don't vote for those animals to die when we pay for things. Those are peripheral effects of current agriculture practices. So, being that 98% of the world's not vegan, they don't care about the insects, they don't care about stewarding them, the farmers could care less. We have to get people to baseline first, then we can work on those. But baseline is vegan, and you can do it. All right, I think you're being a little pedantic here. We're not really getting anywhere, dude. But hopefully, just think about what I said. That's all I can say. Wombat says, do you really think that pesticides don't kill large and small animals? We know they do. Of course they do, Wombat. But once again, God, you guys in these crop deaths, it's like your best shot. It's like your best excuse. And you got to handle it. You got to stick with it. But it doesn't have any weight, guys. This whole crop deaths thing has no weight. Where'd you get that from? Joe Rogan? Was it Joe Rogan? I know he loves that one. All right, I'm almost done, guys. But veganism is not perfection. It's the reduction of harm as far as practicable and possible. If the least you can do, or if there is something that is a way of which you can exact the reduction of most harm, it should be the moral imperative. And if you're religious, or if you think you have compassion or integrity, if you believe in the golden rule, then you'll be vegan. It's that simple. Princess says, I don't know why people who eat meat act like they care about bugs or plants. I love that. Yeah, it's because they don't, Princess. They don't. They're using what we call mental gymnastics and very kind of divisive framework in order to feel good about their own shameful choices. Let's call a spade a spade. Vegan Stoner Lady says, crop deaths, though, is such a disingenuous excuse, as using animals compounds any issue. Exactly. The using of the animals compounds everything. If you're concerned about it, if you're actually a plant rights activist, then maybe this will help you. When you're not vegan, kill 8 times more plants. Boom. What do the animals eat, guys? Those crops have to be stewarded, protected, pesticided, insect cold as well. All right, everybody, it's been a pleasure. Thanks for being here. I'm wrapping up. I'm getting ready to actually go home and make some protein pancakes. So that's what I'm doing now. I will see everybody in the next stream. Thanks for joining me. If you'd like, please like and subscribe. Think about going vegan, and don't even think about it, just do it. Princess, I hope you go vegan. Check out challenge22.com. Also, Princess, check out, and anybody else interested, check out Dominion on YouTube, the movie. That's so you can actually see what you pay for and see if that's who you want to be and what kind of legacy you want to leave as a human being to you and your family. And check out The Best Speech You'll Ever Hear by Gary Yourofsky. Excuse me. The Best Speech You'll Ever Hear by Gary Yourofsky, where he breaks down and articulates on all the reasons for going vegan and staying vegan. Yeah, so thanks for hanging out, guys. I'll catch you guys later. Oh, yeah, do it. Yep, I'm doing them. Doing them tonight. Probably save some for tomorrow morning. Oh, awesome. That's awesome, Princess. Cool. All right, everybody. I will see you in the next video. Thanks for being here. See ya, Vegan Center Lady. See ya, Princess. And non-vegans, just come on, wake up, man. Just wake up. Just go vegan. I mean, you got to be tired of running in circles with all of these terrible excuses. Terrible excuses. Just think about this. The golden rule. Boom. That's it. The golden rule. All right, bye, guys. Have a great night.